Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. Happy new month to you if you're watching this video. And we are in the next half of 2025. Guys, if you have not started taking certain drastic steps to make this year your best year yet in terms of your finances, then you want to watch this video till the very end. Certain tips you can take in order to get back on track if you haven't started taking these steps so that you can make money come December. Do well to watch till the very end. Let's get right into today's video. Then tip number one would be that investing is an action word. It's not meant to be debated upon. A lot of people have so many debates about why they should not invest. But you cannot, investing is the way to go if you want to get rich or wealthy come the end of this year. You have to put your money into things that are going to make you more money. So, guys, make investing a habit. Make it something that comes naturally to you. Instead of debating about it with your friends, treat it as an action word, as a habit that you do. No matter the amount, no matter how small the amount, you make sure that you invest money into assets that at the end of the year is going to yield you profits, dividends, or interest. Two guys, if you have not started doing this, you want to do this as soon as possible. You track your numbers, know how much you are earning every month, say every year, know how much is coming into your account and how much is going out. If you do not know these things, it will be very difficult to budget. And budgeting is one of the basic fundamentals if you want to get rich. And so, know your net worth, that is your assets minus your liabilities. If you know these numbers, it's going to go a long way to help you in terms of your wealth creation journey. Guys, surround yourself with people who are also money minded. They want to get better in terms of their finances. Being in the midst of people who know more than you, it helps you to learn faster. And so do well to not follow the naysayers, but actually network with people who have made it in terms of their finances, who have made it in life, that you want to also sit at their feet and learn faster. Step number four would be that you would pick one or two things that you really love to spend on, and then you can spend extravagantly on that in terms of your budget, and you allocate money to things, one or two things that you really love to spend money on, and then you can cut on anything and everything else that you don't really love. That will also help you so you don't feel that balance. As human beings, we do not want to be cutting and cutting and cutting so much. There needs to be a balance of, do a little bit of the things that we love and then doing the things that we don't so much love, but we have to do, if you get my point, guys. So there has to be a balance between our needs and our wants. There has to be some money is allocated to our wants. So just choose one or two things that you really want to do, you love to do, but it's not really a necessity, to create that balance as a human being. Stop chasing trends, stop chasing celebrities on TikTok, on Instagram, on social media handles. These things are not going to help you in terms of your wealth creation journey, especially if you have a problem with practicing delayed gratification. You see the models, celebrities wear Gucci bags and all that, these latest trends, and you also want to have, but you cannot afford it. And so you want to, as much as possible, stay away from these social media platforms that will put pressure on you to get things that you don't really need, but it's just a want. If you're trying to create wealth, you do not want to be acquiring these things that are not going to bring money back to you. Number six, guys, is to automate your savings and investments. If you do not do it, you are not going to. If you are not very disciplined enough, you find that you are not going to do it at the end of the month or whatever set date you have planned, because you are going to put in excuses, and there are certain luxuries you want to have, and so the money is allocated for your savings and investments. You are going to use it for those trends that are in vogue right now, but we do not want that, and so we go to our bank, we request for a standing order to transfer a percentage of our amount when our paychecks hit our account, to transfer to those our savings accounts, our investment accounts, our retirement accounts at a set date. And then we know that it happens inevitably. We are quietly stacking money, we are quietly creating wealth. That is the best way to go. Put it on autopilot, put it on default settings, and forget about it. Six, guys, you have to know how much you are spending on your basic living expenses, basic needs, as well as wants. And so track your key expenses for every month. Know how much you spend on each category of need or wants. Guys, stay out of debt. If you do not have the money to spend, do not go and borrow that thing in the hopes of being getting money being paid at the end of the month to go and pay later. That is very risky. A lot of people have done that. They are spending monies they do not even have yet, and they are going to huge and huge debts with high interest rates, and that is really killing them financially. If you want to be financially free, you want to gain financial freedom, you really want to stay out of debt at the initial stages, to fast track, expedite your your wealth creation journey. Guys, build systems that will save you money, that will do your investments for you. These systems are going to save you a lot of time, a lot of stress, going to take away any excuses of not saving or investing, of tracking your expenses. On your personal finance, you have put in systems that are taking care of everything, are tracking your expenses, are tracking and monitoring where your monies are going. You know your net worth, you know your figures, you know the amount of money that is coming in, and then the amount that is going out at the end of every month. Number nine, guys, financial literacy. Gain financial literacy to know how money works and how money does not work. Know what to do to make money, how your money can make more money for you. It's a it's a necessary requirement. If you don't know how money works, there's no way you're going to make money. And guys, think of gaining, growing, multiplying your income streams. Grow your income. If your income is set at a particular place, your business is at a particular place, what can I do? What skills can I learn to leverage on those skills to grow my business? These things will help you in the long run. So in this half year, we want to do that in order to grow our income. Sometimes we say we cut on the expenses, cutting and cutting and cutting. I mean, there's so much that we can cut. I mean, if your salary, your income is fixed, you can't cut anymore if you've already cut those unnecessary stuff. And so you want to rather grow your income so that you can increase your investment and savings. As you want to increase your percentage of investments by every year, say by 1%, that is going to help you, because the more you invest, the more compound effect is going to work for you. And so increase your investments by every year, say by 1%, to expedite your wealth, please. Guys, talk about money early and often. Talking about money, it helps to train your mind, condition your mind for more financial success. You talk about money with money minded people, you learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. So, guys, if you love this content so far, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Do well to check out my previous videos and watch out for the next one. See you in the next one. God richly bless you guys. Have a great day. It's bye for now.